It's being outside. I heard of this place called Outside for a long time.
Dude, I'm exercising. Look at this. I'm working out right now, technically.
It's a good concept, but like I thought I'd at least find one by now, and we haven't found anything.
Hey, what are you doing? I'm moving. Why aren't you moving? You're supposed to move, right?
Oh, another one. Oh, that's a Rattata. I don't want him. That. That's also the thing. Too many of the same Pokemon like reappear over and over again. Try to find a Pokestop over there. How is it? I'm at the park. It says I'm too far away.
Oh, the park. Right here. You have to like play in the jungle gym to like get Pokeballs or something?
It's a lot of walking, because it's like you walk here, walk there, and then like there's no Pokemon.
Apparently the servers are down. Well, I mean, that's what happens when you have an amazing game like Pokemon Go.
Okay, so have you played Pokemon Go before?
I have not. I'm lazy.
You want to see my Pokédex or what?
Walked around my area, caught a Bulbasaur, got excited, and then got bored of it real quick.
What makes this game fun?
Well, obviously, like, for an older generation, they have such a huge fan base.
As game itself is not the greatest thing ever because it's so new, but the potential it has, man, it's nuts. You're f***ing playing Pokemon. You're walking around catching Pokemon.
So this app has become insanely popular since its release not too long ago. It even has more daily active users than Twitter.
What? So it's like Pokemon World now, huh?
Yep, it breaks the servers every time.
Yikes, that's bad for Twitter.
Why do you think this has been so insanely popular?
It's because it's like everyone's childhood favorite game.
I was in the market the other day and this 50-year-old man came up and he's like, oh, what did you catch? And he was totally into it. And so there's people of all ages playing.
It brings in older people that have played Pokemon, that have stopped playing Pokemon. And it brings in newer people that don't know what Pokemon is. They want to just live the Pokemon life.
Is Pokemon something you've always been into?
No, I'm sorry, everyone.
Kind of. Like, I know what Pokemon is. I've watched some of the Pokemon TV series.
When I was little, like my sister and my cousins, they were really into it, so kind of just grew up around that.
I kind of stopped playing Pokemon I think 3 years ago.
I like vaguely remember in the back of my brain, like, being at my grandparents playing Pokemon, like watching Pokemon movie.
When I was younger, I was really into it. I had like Pokemon cards, I battled people, and I watched the anime.
Always. I've collected cards, I watched the movies, I played the games on Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, and the SP, the DS.
A lot of people are praising the game for advancing augmented reality gameplay, where when you play, you see things in the real world through your phone screen, but only you see them. What do you think about this technology?
It's incredible. Like, it's just crazy how you could see a Squirtle like right in front of me.
I think it's like where most games will lead to, and I think there will be more smartphone games in general because, like, you don't only have to buy a console, you already have the consoles, and it's also free.
It's awesome. Like, dude, like, hey, that's my, like, you find it the funniest spots. Like, I was at jiu-jitsu, right, in my practice, and then my coach's wife was like, hey, there's a Squirtle in the room. Everyone's like, yo, where's my phone at? We all stopped practicing. We're in drill, and everyone's like focusing on Pokemon.
Do you think the negative press hurts the game's image for the public?
I mean, yeah, a little bit, but people are still gonna play.
I was gonna say yes, but I don't know, because like every day I see something on the news and people are still like praising it and loving it.
Our media is already inherently negative, so people are gonna hear about, oh, you know, Pokemon Go leads girl to dead body, opposed to Pokemon Go is bringing people together, you know, it's creating communities. And that's fine, whatever. Clearly it hasn't had that much of a negative effect on it.
Overall, do you think this is a positive or negative thing for society?
If I had to choose one, I'd say positive.
You get an extra couple miles and just walking, people go on adventures, you lose weight eventually. Like honestly, as an overall thing, it's a pretty awesome thing that's going on, and I don't get the people who hate, because honestly, they're at home playing Candy Crush on Facebook.